I've been playing RuneScape for a long time. I spent a lot of that time as a noob, and even more of that time AFK skilling while doing other things. What I'm trying to say is, I never really played the game. For, no reason whatsoever. I have found myself with a lot more time recently to play, and I'm looking towards the end game. As someone who only ever did AFK content, this means I have a lot to learn, so I'm creating this series as a way of learning from my gameplay mistakes and documenting my progress. For an almost 20-year-old Java game, RuneScape has a surprising amount of depth to its gameplay. In some cases, this results in an infamous learning curve, so I hope my experiences can be used to highlight some of the problems mid-game players experience while transitioning to endgame content. PvP, and tribreading in particular, are the true endgame of RuneScape. Not only do you have to use multiple mechanics and be quick on your feet to react to your opponents, but the gameplay reminds me of the anything goes playstyle of RuneScape back in the day, when it was the Wild West of the internet. For this video, we will be jumping straight into the deep end of the gameplay and learning how to tribread at Last Man Standing. I don't expect to do well, and we will certainly come back to Last Man Standing later, but I want to see just how much work I have ahead of me. What even is this starting inventory? I'm going to have to change some things around. It starts me off on melee. That seems like a poor decision. So let's try to bolt him down, and my left click is off, so it doesn't even matter. One of the monkeys controlling my account is not getting fed tonight. Be right back. You had one job. Alright, sorry about that. The problem was taken care of, but unfortunately I don't think we'll be able to recover from our scuffed start here. Time to switch up the inventory. The food they give you starts at the bottom, but refills starting from the top after every fight makes no sense. Also going to move my gear to the bottom of my inventory to make things easier for when I want to swap and change which style I start off on. So let's give this setup a try. That is not cool, man. I wanted to fight that guy, not you. Oh, ouch. Alright then, you wanted a fight, you've got one. Of course, that assumes that I don't go in for the staff bash and instead do something that'll actually hurt him. I think it's important for me to focus on getting as many off-prey mage hits in as I can. While mage is a lower DPS combat style than ranged and melee, I think that its ability to use ice spells to control your opponent's movement and blood spells to conserve food and help outlast the opponent are going to be I just poked him with a dagger twice in a row. This is going well. Right now, my own inexperience is the biggest thing that I have to overcome. This will get easier once I develop some muscle memory and can start focusing on what the actual best strategies are. That went about as well as expected. I need to get faster on my switches. Ooh, that spec looked smooth. That one, not so much. This guy is obviously a lot better at Bridding than I am, but that's why I'm here. Fighting people that are better than me is the fastest way to learn, and that's the whole point of this episode. We are jumping right into the deep end. It's sink or swim. Good fight. This This is shaping up to be a very even fight. I think this guy and myself are pretty evenly matched. I might even have the edge on him just looking at the overheads. And I spoke too soon, trying to DDS him while I'm frozen like an idiot. I've been fighting this guy for a while. It's kept me on my toes. This has been good. It's down to the wire. Every last HP counts. You gotta steal his blood with magic and put it back into my body. That's how ancient blood magic works, right? What a double death. You know what? I'll take it. Tie was deserved. He fought well. This guy is not even changing prayers. I'll take the free win. I have no objections. This guy is good. He is just wrecking me. Ah yes, finish it. Delete me. So I'm changing up the inventory just a little bit more here. I'm going to start off on range because most players start off praying mage, and if they start praying range against me, I can just quickly swap into my mage gear. I also changed it so that when I'm switching styles, I'm just clicking vertically down a column. Focusing mage is really paying off against this guy. Since he's slow to switch, if I use Ice Barrage to control his movement, he's basically never going to hit me off prayer. Well, I can go in and drop him with melee anytime I want. Case in point. Okay, I'm getting rushed while trying to loot the chest, and oh god, he has declaw. Pretending to play LMS. Little did I know, he had declaws. Despite the painful start, this fight is resulting in a pretty good back and forth. I'm getting in some hits off prayer, though I do need to be faster at changing my own overheads. Could have sworn I was in time for that claw spec. I saw that coming a mile away, but I guess the game says no you didn't. I need to keep that delay in mind for the future. He left himself open. Let's get a spec or two in while he's off prayer and in robes. That's a nice clean kill. Love to see it. He got the last second prayer change, but let's see if he sees this coming. Man, that ballista hits hard. And so does his crossbow. I don't know what I was doing changing prayer there, to be honest. This guy's safe spotting me. I should just swap to my tank gear and keep on spam clicking him. Ooh, can I get on this guy instead? I don't want to fight this scumbag. No dice. Camping ranged, I won't be able to hit him off prayer, but I will at least be able to hit him if I spam click him, because I have no idea when he's going to peek his slimy head out from behind that tree. While he may have the advantage, at least I can still chip away at him. don't get it. You had the right prayer, then you went to the wrong one, and I didn't even switch styles. Did my staff bash throw him off? I think I staff bashed him. That's probably what it is. We just invented the new PKing meta. Staff bash the dupes to get him to pray range. I don't know why it works, it just does. Okay, apparently he's frozen too far away to hit with range. I mean, I guess I could swap over to long range, but I'm not going to do that because this account is a pure. So back to maging it in. Guess I swapped to Prey melee too early, however he's gonna swap way too late. It all works out in the end, see? Alright, everyone just moved on top of each other, and who am I supposed to be fighting here? I'm going to move out a bit and let whoever I'm supposed to be fighting find me. This is going well. I don't know if it's because I'm getting better or if it's just because this guy is more lost here than I am. My switches could still use a lot of improvement. I think it's just he's more lost than I am. Maybe a little bit of both. Yeah, I definitely still have a long way to go, so it's not just me getting better. Ouch, that was an AGS. Honestly, I'm convinced that the people who use AGSs use it because that spin animation on the special attack is 100% a flex. Let's see if I can freeze him in the fog. If I can get him stuck in the fog early, that's a big food advantage for me. Did he just shoot me with a dark bow and not spec with it? What? I think he just barraged with a dark bow in hand too. The fog did not work to my advantage like I'd hoped. Oh, you do all that and you laugh at me? Come on now. Oh, you're safe spotting me, huh? Let's see how you like it when I return the favor. Yeah, I thought so, punk. Maybe I should have changed prayers instead of trying to talk trash. Hats off to this guy letting me get in all 4 specs before changing prayers. What a bro move. He's also just freely letting me steal his HP. I like this guy. guy's just letting me get in free mage hits off prayer. Not that I'm complaining. Getting to heal while continuing to beat on him is just practically bullying at this point. This guy isn't even putting his prayer on. I'll take it. This is surprisingly even. This guy is putting up a very surprising amount of a fight for someone who couldn't even turn his prayer on for the first 10 seconds of our fight. Safe spotting him is the right move here. I should be way up on food, which puts me ahead if he continues to hang on. Thank you to anyone and everyone who watched this far. I hope I showed some progress in this video, though I realize that I definitely showed that I have a long way yet to go. If you have any helpful suggestions that I could use to improve, please leave them in the comments below. And if you did, check back next time to see me mess up horribly in applying those suggestions. Thank you all, and see you in the next video.